And here we are back at the racetrack, guys. We just purchased this entire place for about $13.5 million. And today we're actually going to be expanding the business and turning it into something a lot bigger than just a racetrack. Let me show you what I'm talking about. I do have to say, though, this Porsche handles really good. This is the RWB package, wide body, the full 9 yards. This thing is pretty expensive, too, so we don't want to crash it. But right over here is where we're going to be building our new Racetrack Garage. Now, a Racetrack Garage is also going to have auto sales. We're going to be selling cars for people to come and test out and possibly buy. So it's kind of a new business we're going to be starting today. And we've already got the ground all leveled out here. So we're pretty much ahead of the game. Now we just got to build the shop, customize some cars, and show you around the track to get a full look at it if you haven't been here before. But it's kind of cool. We've never done a racetrack series before. And if you guys want to see this series continue, make sure to hit the like button down below. I would appreciate it so much. But let's jump into construction mode and let's get working on this property. So the first thing we're going to do when we build, obviously, we need a big shop. So we got this EXP custom shop. This is like a giant showroom. It's got a whole service center. We'll show you that a little bit later, but this whole entire building in the back is just for service work. So it's kind of perfect for a racetrack. If we ever need any mechanics or anything, we got to bring them in full time, but that's kind of cool. It's right on the track. And then also the start lines is right over here. So we're not too far from everything. We've got the pit lanes. We've got the racing garages. We've got the visitor stands. So when we do host events and races, and then we also got a ton more in this property. We've got a tractor pull with a full entire shop. There's so much stuff here. There's actually a soccer field all the way over here. So if you guys want to see us maybe do like a supercar soccer game, that would be kind of cool. So let me know. But we got a full-size soccer field. There's some other cool stuff like terrain parks, as you can see, and a lot of obstacle racing. So maybe we'll test those out a little bit later today. But let's focus on the new business, the Racetrack Garage. Now that we've got it placed down, we're going to go in with the details here. We're going to finish leveling this ground out. I think what we're going to do is kind of a ramp. So we're going to go ahead. This is a cool feature. We can set the height that we want and then build up to it here. We want to make everything nice and level so that the supercar is able to get on the racetrack pretty easily. There we go. Now we got to fill in the cement, and I think we're going to add some gates and some other stuff, kind of just separate the property off. Right here, we're going to go ahead and just build like a little circle U-turn thing, and that's where we're going to display the cars when they're for sale. So I think this is kind of going to be like a car dealership too. I'm not sure exactly what it is, but let me know if you guys have any ideas what we could turn it into. A racetrack car dealership. That's what we'll kind of go with for now. All right, let's fix the lawn, and then we'll almost be just pretty much good. We already got lights in place. As you can see, the racetrack needs lights all 24/7 because we do night races as well, so that helps out. So all we got to add in for this one property is gates, and then we're going to start customizing cars. We're going to go straight to it as soon as we're done. All right, just like that, it is fixed. So we've got one problem, though. We need to figure out how to get onto the racetrack. So I've got this bridge. Let me show you. Just like this, we've got the bridge right there. It looks good, and this is how we're going to drive out of the Racetrack Garage. It's kind of a unique feature because you're going to be launching your supercar, taking a hard left. It's going to be pretty cool. But regulations do require for us to keep up the guardrails for it to be considered a racetrack. So we can't break into any of these things to build an entrance, which kind of is not the best idea. But worst case scenario, we do have an entrance like right around here. We could just drive around if we ever have a truck delivery or something. So we should build in a driveway for that. So let's go back into the cement and we'll build in a little driveway. But for now, we got to finish it off the property. We got to find a nice fence that we like. This is a luxury fence. I think we could go with this one. Yep, right there. Okay, and we're just going to go right to this edge. All right, looks good. And then we're not going to cover this part because that's where the cars are going to be showcased. We'll probably add a little gate right here. All right, looks good. And then one more gate. So it kind of separates it, makes it his own shop. All right, perfect. It looks good. So this is going to be unique, having this ramp. You just send your supercar off of it. If you overshoot it, then you'll land over here, so it won't be too bad. Let's go customize some cars, and then we're going to test this ramp out here. We'll get the cars going. Sounds like a plan. All right, we've got the McLaren P1 here. This is one of my favorite cars just to drive around. It's got really good handling, and it is a very high-end supercar. So we're going to customize this thing fast. We're going to put no plates on it. Because we're on a racetrack, we don't require any plates, which is good. We just need registration of the vehicle. Interior, we're going to do the carbon interior. What else? We got color options here, so let's change it up. We'll do a cool color on it, and then also the design color. We're going to do a gloss black, so that really incorporates the two-tone package. You get the nice shiny rims, so let's find a good color here. We've done red in the past in this car, which looks great. You got your classic blue. And orange isn't bad, but it's not my favorite. So let's see if we got any other options here. You know what? I genuinely think that the red one is the best option. So we're going to go buy a red McLaren. Let's purchase this bad boy. Look at that. All right, $1.3 million. I can't even say it correctly because that's a lot of money. We've got $14.5 million left, though. So we've got some more money to spend on cars. But since we are going to be a dealership, we've got to spend about half that. So let's go customize our next car before we officially test out the racetrack. All right, 4GT. This is another high-end supercar. The blue already looks amazing. And we're going to do the red two-tone with the blacked out rim. So check it out. Oh my gosh, this thing is so clean. So we're just going to keep the classic Ford blue. 647 inline V6. I think it's a twin turbo engine. So that's a pretty nice engine, I do have to say. I think it's supercharged. I'm not sure if anyone knows. Comment down below. But this thing is definitely quick. 208 mile per hour top speed. Only 454 grand. Okay, that's not bad. I thought it would be more. All right, we're going to go with a Porsche. This is a nice car, good track car too. This is the GT3, got the extended rear spoiler. Titanium straight piped exhaust. It's a pretty good car, I do have to say. So we've already got red, we've already got blue. Let's go with a different color here. We could do an all blacked out car. This one's got the gloss black finish. They call it the Midnight. You've also got some orange options if you want. It doesn't look bad, just it looks like a traffic cone, I do have to say. I'm not sure if we can get away with green on this car quite yet because it's got orange brake calipers. We can't change that color. So I think it's going to have to be the all blacked out package, the Midnight Edition. All right, let's buy it. All right, guys, we've got the Lamborghini Huracan here. We've already purchased 3 vehicles. We're going with like mid-tier vehicles now. We already got the McLaren, the 4GT. Those are $1 million cars. So we're going to go with a little bit cheaper ones here. The Huracan Spider, this thing is nice. It's under 300K. Let's find a good color for this bad boy. I think lime green has always looked good. Like that green. Okay, here it is. Yep, this is called lime green. That's what I thought. This is kind of cool. We're going to go with the convertible option with the extended spoiler. Just because on a racetrack, people like to drive convertible. You know, they like the wind going through their hair. I understand. And we're going to soup this thing up to the 740 horsepower engine, the LP750 V12. Wait, there's no way you can put a V12 in a Huracan. All right, I guess you can. We're going to buy it for $280,000. So pretty good price for a mid-tier vehicle. And we're actually going to buy another color here because we need a couple of them. Ice blue. Okay, that's a clean color. Didn't say I was going to buy it though. So let's choose a different one here. We got some blue options. What does this car look good in? All right, we're going to go with another red vehicle here. We've already got the red McLaren, but it's a Lambo, so we'll go with the red Lamborghini. You know, it stands out. People want to see a bright luxury car when they're driving down the road. So this will be it. Let's go ahead and purchase this for $280. So same price. And here's what we got so far. And don't forget, we do have the Porsche RWB that we were racing around the track earlier. So right now, we get 6 vehicles with us. This is a good lineup. These are some high-end cars. People can purchase them. They can rent them on the racetrack, whatever they want to do. They're free to do when they rent them. So yeah, it's pretty much the same thing as we were doing racing around the track. Let's pick one out here. We're going to go with the Lamborghini. This one looks kind of cool. We want a convertible to check out the track so that we can kind of see around us what's going on. We got to find the entrance to the track. I think it's this road right here. Perfect. All right. So next thing we got to do is take a right. And there we go. So this is the pit lane. I'm going to give you guys a full tour. So this thing, oh, this is quick. With the V12 engine, oh my gosh. So we got all the race garages. They come with 3 car garages. All of the tools you need. You know, you got fuel pumps. You got mechanic tools. You got really everything you need. Over here, we've got the service center, so if cars need to get fixed. And then, yeah, we're back on the track. This is the exit of the pit lane. When we were going around earlier, we were actually going the wrong way. So over here, you got pretty much nothing. I mean, you are racing. A racetrack is cool. People are watching on the sidelines. The turns are really calculated to the best of its ability. As you can see, we've got all the racing lines right here, so you know when to turn. You're going a quick 200 miles per hour on this track, so you don't want to miss your turn. And just in case you do, we got the barrier set up, and then you come around the next corner here. I think we see the new racing garage very shortly. We should see it on this next turn up here. Here we are. We've arrived at the EXP Customs. We just exited the track here. We're going to give the full tour of this too. I think some of you have seen a similar build to this before. We did the exact same construction plans because it's a great business. We do run and operate an EXP Customs in the city of Elk Mountain, so it's kind of cool. We just pretty much copy and paste it here, but let's check it out. We got all these garages. Super nice. Lifts over here, all the cool flags. Obviously, we got the Fox Racing suspension for the trucks and everything. We got NOS with us, so they're going to be a sponsor for the race, so we might do some even crazier upgrades to the track car. So you got a lot of options here. That's the service center. You can drive the vehicles into the showroom through that door. It's kind of cool. Let's actually back this thing in. Oh my gosh, this is a quick car. Automatic doors, look at that. All right, let's put the first vehicle here. Look at that. All right, and we've got the front desk assistant. We've got a little place to watch TV. Let's see, there should be an office. Okay, so this is service department and check-in, and then this is the office. Oh, nope, this is the bathroom, not the office. Okay, they mixed it up this time. All right, I guess no office. All right. This is cool. We got a paint booth. Got all your paint options here. Pretty good deal, and that's it. That's all we've got for you for the first episode on the Racetrack Garage. If you guys want to see us come back and do an event, sell cars, expand this business, make it into a series, remember, hit that like button down below. It shows me you enjoy it. Thank you guys so much for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.